Número 8. Welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you're new. My name is Maria. I talk all things lifestyle, glow up, manifesting. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and let's get right into the video. So today I'm going to be talking about the best manifesting tips, tricks, and hacks ever. I've been a manifesting girly for over 3 years now, I believe, and I have gathered the easiest, laziest girl hacks that actually work, that combine psychology, mindset shifts, just everything. Like everything is gonna be just delivered on a silver platter for you today here. Okay, so first one has to do with the psychological impact of smell. Have you ever passed by a group of people and smelled literally what your first crush smelled like, and you're like, what? How did, like, it's instant, like the smell is right there. It transports you back to your first crush or your grandma or your sister. Like, smells are so powerful. So here's how you're gonna use that to manifest. I want you to go out and buy a whole new perfume. It doesn't need to be expensive. It just needs to be a whole new scent. Nothing you've ever worn before, nothing you've ever, closely related to someone else wearing, a brand new scent. What you're gonna do with this scent is that every single day for around 5 minutes, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna spray it around, and either you're gonna meditate, you're gonna journal, you're gonna practice gratitude, or simply you're gonna spray it around and look through Pinterest, like getting to this frequency of your dream life for 5 minutes every single day. What this is gonna do is it's gonna link that scent in your brain with abundance, with your dream life, with everything you see on Pinterest that you want to have, with this vibration of gratitude, this vibration of being calm, of everything you want comes your way, etc., etc. And after around a month or so, whatever it is, whenever you think you're ready, whenever you suddenly smell it and you kind of feel like it's already having, an interesting effect on you, you start wearing it on a daily basis. Watch the magic happen. Number 2, we're gonna use music to manifest. This one's real easy. Just find songs which lyrics are basically affirmations. There are a bunch of these because people are realizing that affirmations in a singing frequency are 10 times more powerful than just like spoken affirmations. For example, I'm a lucky girl is a perfect example. Just listen to this every day, like put it on your playlist, and subconsciously those affirmations are just gonna be stuck in your brain and they're gonna keep repeating themselves and becoming your reality. Important to note that this also works the other way around. So if your most listened to song ever is Brutal by Olivia Rodrigo, like, I get it, it's a banger, we love it, but don't listen to these things on repeat every single day because these are affirmations that you're saying to yourself all the time. Number 3 is the simplest one, the most basic one, the one probably everyone knows, is practice gratitude every single day. When you force yourself to practice being grateful every single night for anything really that happened in your day or that's happening in your life, it starts to create a frequency where you start looking for things to be grateful, and this is what raises your vibration to attract your manifestations quicker. And it's a great practice. We have so much to be grateful for, so just be grateful. It's gonna be great. It's gonna work out in your favor and it's great. Okay, this one's one of the best ones. This is one of my favorites. Basically, a busy girl like me, probably like you, doesn't have the time to be saying 60 plus affirmations in the mirror every single day. I just don't. And even if I did have the time, let's be real, it can get a little bit boring to like repeat 60 affirmations out loud every single day. So what do we do instead? You write down every single affirmation that you want to manifest, that you want to believe. Be really, what's the word? Like broad with this. Like, I think my document with my affirmations is like 6 pages long, like anything. I want my eyes to be blue with a tint of green and that look like, be super specific, like detail every single thing. I want to be a famous actress. I want to star in the movie called this. Every single thing that you can think of, put it in that document. And then sit down and record yourself. What the hell was that? And record yourself saying all of these affirmations into one single voice note in your voice memos, literally. You can do it whispered, you can put a little bit of classical music in the back, because this is the voice note that you're gonna listen to every single night before you fall asleep and every single morning as you wake up. Why? Number 1, you are listening to these affirmations in your own voice instead of a YouTube one, because you'll probably like, why do I even do that? I can just listen to affirmations on YouTube. Listening to them in your own voice is literally your head understanding that it's you saying them. If not, there becomes this disconnect of this person in the internet is saying, I am beautiful, and your brain might perceive them as, yeah, the person saying these affirmations in YouTube is saying she is beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Like, just get rid of all of those, loopholes that could have happened, and just you record yourself saying, I am, I have, feel, anything like that. And you play them night and day, because our brain waves are in their most receptive to a subconscious manifestation when we are entering sleep or leaving sleep. Do it every single night, be consistent every single morning, and it's gonna be insane how your subconscious beliefs are changed to believing these affirmations, because you're saying it to yourself twice a day, every single day. Okay, number 5, another basic one, scripting. Scripting is absolutely amazing. It's a bit more time consuming, but I do like scripting. I don't do it that often. Once again, I like my lazy girl hacks, but once a month at least I script. I really like the scripting method of like a letter from your future self to you, like describing how their life is now and thanking you for all you did to get them there. I really like the to-do list scripting method, where you like write a to-do list of everything you want to achieve and everything you want to have and everything you want to do, and you check it off. Yeah, those are the best ones. Number 6, I think. What will I buy list. If one of your manifesting goals is to have more money, or to be a millionaire, to be rich, or anything, luxury, abundance, kind of mindset kind of thing, make a list on your notes app or whatever that says things I want to buy as a millionaire. Because when you start to write down the things that you want, it starts to make them less, inalcanzables, like less unreachable in a way, because you're taking this time and energy of writing them down. Like, you look at a yacht, you're like, oh, I wish I had that, but then that's it, because you feel like you're coming from a place of lack. But if you look at it and you say, that's the model I want to buy when I'm a millionaire, and you write it down, you're literally putting yourself in this vibration of, this is gonna be mine. Like, I need to write it down, because if not, I'll forget, and I really, really want it. Okay, I think it's number 7 now, but this one's such a fun one. I really love this. And it's basically using the idea of the placebo effect, where doctors did an experiment where they gave patients a real pill, and then they gave patients a sugar pill, and both of the patients had the same exact recovery. Like, it all came from their mind, even though the pill didn't do anything. The mind is the one that decided that the pill was going to do something, so it did. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a jar of something that's easy to eat. Like, the basic one, the one I did for a while, was gummy bears. Now, I mean, it's one gummy bear a day. It's not going to be bad for you. But if you want to do something healthier, choose something that you can just pop one of those a day. But anyway, imagine you have your jar of gummy bears in your house. You're going to label it what you want to manifest. Like, getting taller gummy bears, or one for abundance or luxury or for success or to become an actress, like to get accepted to your dream school, whatever it is you want, label it like that, and every single day, religiously, take one of those. It sounds so silly, but I swear to you, the subconscious works in the silliest ways. Like, your subconscious sees that you're drinking from a jar that says each one of these brings you closer to these. Every single day, repeatedly, it's gonna start to say, well, it's time to get to these because we've been taking this. Like, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Number 8, shadow work. I think this one's not that talked about. Basically, shadow work is the practice in answering questions to get to, answers about yourself and your views and your beliefs, to understand them better and to know where they came from. So questions like, what's my biggest fear and why? Questions like, what's the worst thing that happened in my childhood and how does it keep affecting me now? Questions like, what's my biggest insecurity? Where did it come from? How does it manifest itself? Things like that. That I do like one question a week, and I think that's enough, because I go on. Like, you discover so many things. It's just this cleansing experience of understanding who you are, why you are that way, and sometimes it just makes it easier to stop. Like, if there's something you don't like about yourself and you finally understand where it's coming from and what it means and what it's trying to protect you from, even though it's like a notion that is outdated or whatever, it makes it easier to just stop or to change or to become better. Okay, number 9 is just, the idea that reality is a mirror, thought rerouting. So we do this with affirmations, we do this with perfume, we do this with everything we do, but we can also supplement it with just watching our thoughts, which once again takes a bit more effort than some of the other lazier girl hacks that I've said. But basically, any single time you think like, oh, this guy ghosted me, what the hell is wrong with me? What did I do wrong? It's because I'm stupid. You catch that thought and you switch it. Even though it feels fake at first, that's fine, that's how life works, that's how you learn. You switch it to, well, what's wrong with him? Like, is his type weirdos, like, you know, like, he's missing out on this. Okay, you know, fair, to each his own, but like, weird. Every single negative thought, change it, reroute it. It takes time, it feels fake, it does, I admit, I've been there. But over time, the fake thought that you forced in is the first one that's gonna come through. And that changes your entire life. I think we're number 10 now. I am so sorry for my counting abilities. But this one is practicing delusion. I'm gonna do, or did do, I never know when my videos are going up, but if it's up, I'll put it here. If not, subscribe and I will do a whole video on delusion, because it is such a power move to be delusional. It is the key to everything in life. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna say that I practice what I like to call patient delusion. Because obviously you cannot be delusional in thinking that a guy that treats you like shit and is ghosting you is in love with you, because how's that gonna work? But patience delusion means this guy is so gonna regret it. He is gonna fall in love with me so hard in the future, he's gonna just, you know, be at my feet. Who does it hurt? No one. What does it do? It elevates your self-confidence. It low-key even like motivates you to keep becoming better, so that this guy is like, oh my god, what did I lose? I love her, I'm in love with her. And it allows you to move on without being too hurt, because you're like, it's fine. If he's not into me right, that's fine. It's his loss. In the future, he's gonna regret this. If you're looking at this and you're like, oh, delusion, ew, crazy girls. Why would you be delusional? Whatever. You are already probably, most likely 100% being delusional in your everyday life. Downwards. Every single time you say, I'm a failure, you say, no one loves me, you say, I'm never gonna amount to anything, you say, they for sure hate me. All of these little statements that run through our minds every single day are delusions. They are not 100% real. They are not. They're just not. So instead of being delusional downwards, which is more acceptable by society for reasons I will never understand, just be delusional upwards. Instead of saying, I am so ugly, say I am the most beautiful person in the room. Maybe both of them aren't true, but both of them aren't true, so why would you go downward? Go up, and it's just gonna start showing in reality in your everyday life, and it's just a circle of goodness. Okay, I don't even know what anymore. Create an alter ego. This is for the people that have been listening to this video and are like, I wish I could, but it's just not me, like I can't do it, I can't believe it. You know, those of us who are a little bit more behind in the confidence or just manifesting game in general. So you create an alter ego. Basically, you just sit down, you write down all the characteristics that you wish you would have, and you assign them to a character, and you give them any. Whatever name you want. And then, this is important, you tie that character to either an action, or a hairstyle, or, you know, red lipstick. You tie it to something physical that elevates you that way. Like for me, it was chewing gum. When I was doing my alter ego thing, I always chewed gum when I was my alter ego. I became this person, and through time, this person kind of just merges with who you are, and whether you're chewing gum or not, or, you know, channeling her or not, it just becomes who you are. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a ton more of hacks regarding manifesting and more. Definitely the delusion video, either here or later, is gonna be coming up. But I hope this helped in any way, shape, or form. Leave down below your favorite forms to manifest, because I love finding out new, good ways to manifest. And I hope you have a great, great day. I love you. Thank you. Stay wild. Subscribe. Bye.